Bill Clinton's story is one of talent, ambition, mistakes, and redemption. A man who rose from a small town in Arkansas to become one of the most charismatic and controversial presidents in American history. His life is a portrait of both human imperfection and the power of resilience. Born in 1946 in Hope, Arkansas, Clinton grew up without a father who died before he was born. His mother struggled to raise him while studying nursing, but young Bill was driven from the start. He dreamed big and wanted to make a difference. He was a brilliant student and deeply interested in politics. Inspired by President John F. Kennedy, he decided early that public service was his calling. After studying at Georgetown University, Oxford, and Yale Law School, he returned to Arkansas with a passion for change. His charm, intelligence, and ability to connect with people made him a rising star in American politics. In 1978, at just 32 years old, he became the youngest governor in the country. His career seemed unstoppable. By 1992, Bill Clinton ran for the presidency, presenting himself as a new kind of Democrat, someone who understood ordinary people and could unite a divided nation. He won and became the 42nd president of the United States. His first term focused on economic growth, job creation, and welfare reform, and he quickly earned a reputation as a skilled communicator nicknamed the Comeback Kid. But behind the success came personal flaws and political turbulence. His presidency was marked by both progress and controversy. His biggest challenge came not from his policies, but from his personal life. The Monica Lewinsky scandal in the late 1990s shook the White House and the entire nation. The revelation that Clinton had engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a young intern became one of the most publicized events in modern history. The scandal led to his impeachment by the House of Representatives in 1998. Though he was acquitted by the Senate, Clinton admitted to wrongdoing and publicly apologized to the American people and his family. It was a moment of deep shame that could have ended his legacy forever. Yet even in the face of humiliation, Clinton refused to give up. He acknowledged his failures and began a long road toward redemption. After leaving office in 2001, Clinton focused on rebuilding his image and contributing to the world in meaningful ways. He founded the Clinton Foundation, an organization dedicated to improving global health, economic development, and education. Through the foundation, he helped fight diseases such as HIV and malaria, supported sustainable growth in poor nations, and worked for humanitarian causes. Over the years, Clinton became a respected global figure, again admired for his intellect, compassion, and leadership. His speeches at international events carried the wisdom of someone who had seen both power and downfall. He often spoke about forgiveness, learning, and the importance of second chances. Clinton's marriage to Hillary Clinton also survived incredible strain. The two went from public scandal to political partnership again, as Hillary became a U.S. Senator, Secretary of State, and later a presidential candidate. Their relationship became a story of endurance and shared purpose, showing that even broken trust can be rebuilt with time and commitment. What makes Clinton's story remarkable is not just his rise to power, but his ability to face failure and still find purpose. He could have disappeared from public life, but instead chose to dedicate himself to service. His resilience showed that redemption does not come from denial, but from accountability and growth. Today, Bill Clinton is often remembered not only for his political achievements, but for his human journey. A man who made serious mistakes, yet used them as lessons to become better. His story reminds us that even those who fall hardest can rise again if they are willing to change and serve something greater than themselves. His redemption is not about forgetting the past, but transforming it into wisdom. It is about learning humility through pain and finding renewed strength through service in a world quick to judge. Clinton's life stands as proof that redemption is always possible when one accepts responsibility, seeks forgiveness, and commits to doing good again. Bill Clinton's journey from scandal to service is a story of imperfection turned into impact, a reminder that failure does not define a person forever, but how they choose to rise afterward does.